have them. They just don't pay
really
attention
talk
to them. No.
You don't count.
You don't matter.
So Lio Rush comes out as the guest of the Kevin Owens show, but he's smart enough to realize, if I come down there, you're going to kick the shit out of me.
And they of course make the
and they're like,
posters.
no, come on.
We got you covered, don't worry.
The funny thing is, I don't legit think that Kevin Owens knew.
Yeah. No, because
Because Elias like, I got him a seat, I got him a seat.
There.
And then he looked up and fucking died. Like, oh,
he started laughing.
Pulled it out and slammed it on the table.
It's funny. I liked it. It's funny.
Like, yeah, it totally takes away out
what shits on him later is what happens later in the match. This doesn't shit on him at all. This is just
because Leo's just like, okay, I get it. Like last week, you got jokes. You got jokes. Yeah. Okay. But then he's like, calls out Lashley. People go nuts because Lashley's from Denver. Match happens. Match is really good.
It really is, which is
that
weird.
top rope, like the axe handle, but he catches him clean with that. Like, who knew that Elias's top move would be a flying knee?
Yeah, and he's got ups. Like, he fucking hopped. Like, that was some serious fucking height
for a guy who wrestles in stunt jeans, he can fucking throw a knee.
He really can. It was kind of nuts.
Although I really do like, I don't know if it's a Renee call, but calling him Raw's resident troubadour.
I think it was her.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, this was a really good match.
It was. It had no business being, but it was good.
Ended in DQ because Kevin Owens accidentally kneed Lashley in the face because he was chasing fucking Lio Rush around.
Yeah. And here's where I get a problem. Because Lio Rush is afraid to attack them. That makes no sense.
I don't know if he's
afraid. He is a legit wrestler.
He's dealing with dudes like twice his size. Like, you can't just attack.
You mentioned it earlier.
I know.
Rey Mysterio fought the Big Show, and that was believable somehow.
Yeah, but
you can do
at the end of the day, Lio Rush is still a chicken shit heel.
Yeah, but is he though? Because Lashley's not a fucking heel. So in this world we're living in right now,
yeah, but he can still. But he's a manager in this world.
Yeah, but DM the GM is a heel on Raw and a face on 205.
I'm talking about a worker.
No, but
Lio Rush isn't a worker on Raw, which means he's not going to just punch and
no.
kick.
But I'm just talking about the fact that he's a face on Raw.
Yeah.
So he should be able to stand up for himself, and he should take a swing.
Well, he did. I think it was
last
week.
Last week he
did. He kicked one of them.
This week it was almost like somebody gave him the edict of just run away, look scared, don't do anything. Because he did all his cool flippy dippy stuff, but didn't. Which is what he's there to attack.
Do. That's the thing. It's unfortunate, but that's the reason why he's on Raw to flip and dip, not to attack.
But he can make Elias or Owens look terrible by slapping him in the face or like jumping up and kicking him in the face. He's not going to hurt them because clearly he's too small.
Yeah, he can
make them look stupid. Yeah. And that should be the whole point, because if he's just flipping around, it looks like he's scared.
This is a world where I've seen Zelina Vega Hurricanrana like dudes.
Yeah.
So
none of this really makes sense.
Well, what still doesn't make any sense is that John Cena's on this show and he hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah.
This really should be Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Elias, and because that's where Lio Rush will get offense in.
Yeah. I mean,
granted, he might still do it at the Super Showdown.
I'm sure he will.
Like, the referee will be turned, and that's when he does a
Lio Rush
on
will
one
do
of them, or a kick or something.
I mean, you're right. I mean, John Cena doesn't necessarily have to wrestle, because I don't think he wants to wrestle.
No, he's just going to be there because it's a big show, and they want a big name on the show.
But I think, but leading up to it, where is John Cena?
Well, he'll be on Raw.
Like, that's the thing. He should be here, though. He really should.
He'll be on Raw. I mean, here's the thing. He's doing like a gajillion things. Right?
I know, but that's always been the case.
So when he doesn't he's a legit now part-timer.
Oh, I know that. But being John Cena, being the man he is,
he's too busy getting fucking shredded. So you can't
scary ass.
Like, he broke up with Nikki Bella, and now he has like the gym door locked and closed, and he's just in there 14 hours a day.
What scares me though is, you know how everybody, when they get in a comfortable relationship, they just let themselves go a bit? What John Cena looked like before was him letting himself go. I hate myself. I can't look like that. That was fat John Cena.
And now it's single John Cena again, and he's fucking
shredded, cut from fucking God's own wood.
Nia Jax beat Foxy. Well done there.
Yeah.
Dean and Drew. Mm-hmm. Drew coming up with this, like, I don't know what this plan is. I don't know if he's just trying to get in my head. I don't know if he's planning to do a 4-man shield, and I'm like, can we do that?
I'm okay with that.
What size do you take in a SWAT uniform, Drew?
Guys,
I'll put in a work order.
Yeah, I want that now, please. I didn't know that was an option. Now that I do, though, just look over there.
Because a tag team champion combination of Drew McIntyre and Dean Ambrose would be deadly.
That would be probably, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like the Brothers of Destruction, where it's like, it's not conceivable anyone can beat you. Like, as soon as you win the titles, it's like, yeah, okay, so can we just retire the titles? Because no one conceivably can beat you.
Because that's the only way the Shield gets all 4 belts. You can't have Seth or Roman with 2 belts. You just can't do it. It's too much on the guy to be defending 2 belts.
It kind of is.
Seth's already done it once.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
I mean, they can do it, but...
You shouldn't do it. Yeah. You can do it, but you shouldn't do it. So adding a 4th member of the Shield, plus it would freshen up the Shield.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone would complain.
Like, if it's Drew McIntyre, nobody's complaining.
Yeah. I got to assume that everyone's like, yeah, okay, this is the one guy that would fit. Because I'd believe him as fucking, like, I fucking hate everybody, just like the Shield is
it would be a little bit wonky because the biggest guy in the group is just the tag team champion.
Yeah, but... It wouldn't really matter because they're still, as long as all of them are holding titles,
no one gives a shit. 6'5". They say he's 6'5". There's no way he's 6'5". He's taller than that. I'm 6'5".
Yeah, I think he's 6'7", but I think for some reason they're trying to keep his number low, which is weird because they usually do it the other way.
Yeah.
But I think there's probably a reason for it. I'm just not privy to that because I'm not a crazy old man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is.
Well, maybe because next to Braun, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be that.
So the Shield fight Baron Corbin and AOP.
Mm-hmm.
Because spoilers.
Yeah.
You again. I say these weird things like you forget how big AOP is, but when Razor got in the ring with Roman, and he towered over him,
and he's like, "Oh shit!"
I'm just like, because I saw this firsthand.
Yeah,
because when we were done with Raw, I work at the building where Raw was in Toronto, and I went to the back and I was, looking for wrestlers.
Yes, because that's what you do.
That's what you do when you work there.
Yeah,
and I walked right past Roman Reigns. And I got a good 4 inches on him.
Yeah.
Like, height-wise. Yeah. Like, he's obviously fucking...
jacked to the gills.
He's as big as he is tall. Like, he's jacked.
Yeah.
But I was bigger than him. He's not a very big dude height-wise.
No, he's not. He never was. Like, I think
he just looks impressive because he's fucking cut.
I think
big.
he's my height.
Yeah.
I think he's like 6 feet.
He's about 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah.
And he's fucking jacked up.
Yeah, he's built to fucking,
like... Jinder, who I was surprised by, because I walked by Jinder and he was bigger than me, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Jinder's a monster, because you gotta remember, in 3MB, you had the 2 guys who were flanking that were huge. And then you had, little Heath Slater. That was the whole dynamic, because the other 2 are fucking giant towers,
So, of course, the Shield get the win. Crowd goes nuts.
Mm-hmm. Great match.
Like, you know what? I can't say anything about Baron Corbin anymore.
Yeah, no.
He knows his place in the ring.
Place. Yeah.
He knows what he can do. He knows what he can do well, and he does it.
Yeah. And when he's in the ring with people who can sort of guide him, because I didn't know that AOP were judging from this
decorated?
match, they're as decorated as you can imagine, and they know their shit.
Like
I didn't see that.
I think, is the one who was an MMA fighter.
Yeah, like, they know their shit. They really are... fucking really talented. I'm like, fuck, there's
funny thing,
here.
Like when you look at them, because you have to look at them like LOD because of Precious Paul, who was with them.
Yeah,
but like no, these guys are legit athletes.
These are wrestlers. Like, they know their shit. One
was a wrestler, decorated wrestler, and the other one was a decorated mixed martial artist. Yeah. These guys are actually they're really big, and that's why you think that they can't do anything. But if you let them go,
they can go, and we saw that.
We saw that when they were wrestling dudes in NXT.
And this match was excellent. Everyone played their part right. This is kind of where I'm like, okay, we really need to pull the trigger on DM the GM being a heel, because he was healing out through this match.
Yep.
Guys, this isn't making sense anymore. It's just so he puts on the other suit, and now he's a good guy.
Like, he pulls on the fucking creamsicle orange suit, and apparently, I'm Maverick.
Drake Maverick. I'm the happy GM. I'm here to be fair to everyone. And he puts on the fucking the wife beater, and like, now I'm gonna kill them all. Like,
get them, boys.
Yeah. It's still, I'm gonna kill them all. Get them, boys. Because let's face it, that guy cannot sound hard.
You turn into a fucking Batman 66 villain real quick.
I do hope soon they actually let him work, too. Because he's a really good wrestler.
I just want to hear him say, get him, boys, one time.
Get him, boys.
Get him, boys.
I'm sure he does say it every time. We just never hear it.
Although I am happy that managers are a thing again.
Yeah.
Because managers
I
are
love
awesome.
them. As much as we're, like, critiquing and whatnot, but managers are awesome. I'm glad they're back and more. I want everyone to have a fucking manager. Managers are awesome. I'm cool with it.
And valets.
Yes.
Because I get it, 2018, women could be wrestlers too. There could be dude valets.
There can be.
Care. They're called managers.
Yeah. Like, I'm cool with it.
Like, Lio Rush is Bobby Lashley's valet, but he's a dude, so it's a manager. Valet is just...
I'm sorry.
It's manager in wrestling
Charlotte Flair should legit have a male valet who is kind of like one of Dalton Castle's boys. Tell me that doesn't make sense to somebody who gives her, like, takes her robe off for her, checks her boots.
Like a pool boy or whatever?
Basically. How
like
does
Cabana boy?
Yes. Like, that totally makes sense to me. Like, that seems like exactly what should happen.
I'm just saying, like, legit, Dalton Castle has male valets. Yeah. The boys are male valets. Yeah. Like, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Like, men can be
valets
can be
too. A valet. I just like valets. I like the idea.
Women can be wrestlers. Yeah. Men can be valets.
Like, if
it's a two-way street.
Oh my god, EC3 needs a valet.
Fuck yeah, he needs a fucking... He needs what was Diddy's dude? His umbrella guy.
Fuck, yeah, who was that guy? Shit. But whoever that guy was, you'll know, look it up. But yeah, he needs that guy. He does need that guy.
He needs that guy.
Fuck,
in fact, you could get that guy.
You could. I'm sure it can't be that hard, because Diddy don't fuck with him no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying. Yeah. So that's it. That's the week that was. Yep. Next week, we'll have more.
We forgot the end of that.
Well,
the Shield won, and then...
Well, Dean Ambrose was like, is he going to turn?
I don't know. No, of course he wasn't. Because
now that you've called out the Dean Ambrose heel turn, it's not
going to happen. He may be a heel he will be a heel in the future, but he's not going to be the one to turn on the Shield.
No. I do like eventually they got around to saying, hey, remember when Seth told... Because they never reference it. Yeah. It was when Drew was talking to Dean at the end. The final thing was like, it's not like he's never stabbed you in the back before and then walked away, and then Dean was like,
well, I mean, to WWE's credit, this was clearly everyone, because we were guilty of it too, everyone saying, okay, it's only a matter of time before Dean turns on everybody, and it's going to happen. So this was WWE's going, ha 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 ha, fuck you guys, we're not doing
happening
it.
Yet.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It will happen. And this will probably be a double swerve, where basically... somewhere down the line, Dean maybe turns on them and just be like, I was thinking of it, but I wasn't going to do it when you were expecting it, because that would be stupid. Yeah.
Because he thinks like that, because he's crazy.
Yeah.
I think a crazy guy wouldn't have methodical plans, but...
you just do it because I feel like it.
Whatever.
It's like fucking Joker in the Dark Knight all over again. It doesn't make sense.
Dean Ambrose is calculated chaos. Mm-hmm. Anyways, yes, next week... New Japan, ROH, the full week again, the full Monty of WWE for the next foreseeable future. Yeah. And we will get out of here with our hashtags and thank yous.
We will. So thank yous, first off, my place of business where this podcast emanates from, Planet X, comic books, collectibles, all kinds of fun stuff just like that. For all info, go to ePlanetX.com, and for the web store, go to ePlanetX.net.
As always, Wrestling Audio Revolution, Luke, Sean, Shaka, Jen, Ernest. Check them out, WrestlingAudioRevolution.com, Twitter, the whole deal. Hashtags.
Match is hard.
Match is hard.
There's like 4 matches in my head right now that I could give it to.
I mean, the tag match on Raw.
The title match on NXT.
Title match on... Now, you know what? Pete Dunne and Ricochet.
What I was thinking.
It didn't have an ending, but you can't... It was undeniable.
It was. But at the same time, I would prefer a match with an ending. That's why I was thinking of it. But
it was undeniable.
I'll go with it.
Worker.
Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
For showing that he learned how to wrestle somewhere.
Yeah. And moment. Just trying to think.
Triple H fucking peacing out. No. My name's Paul, this between y'all.
Literally. Booster seat.
Booster seat, yeah. You know what Booster seat?
Because it popped. It popped me.
I legit. It popped me. It popped KO.
Popped KO. Legit.
KO. Legit. So yeah, I think we have to.
2 weeks with fucking Elias truly having jokes.
Yeah. Because again, last week we.
Whose kid is this?
That was fucking great, and this week again. I might have been wrong about Elias. I think he might have something. I'm gonna literally call it. I think future world champion.
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe
not Universal, but I think potentially if he goes to SmackDown, I think he'll go to be the WWE champ.
Yeah. So, like I said, next week we'll have ROH, we'll have New Japan, the full Monty of WWE.
Yes.
Cool. Everybody cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
We good? Right.
So for this week, you were Steve.
You were Justin.